You don't need a fancy title or a robe to be spiritual. It's about connecting with something bigger than yourself. We all have different ways of plugging into that power source. For some, it's religion. For others, it's art, nature, or even a good hard day's work. Think of spirituality as a toolbox. Inside, you'll find tools like gratitude, kindness, forgiveness, mindfulness. These tools guide you towards a more fulfilling life. Start with one that resonates with you. Spirituality is like choosing your own adventure. There's no right or wrong answer, just different ways of finding your way back to yourself. Approach spirituality with an open mind and a willingness to explore. It's a journey, not a destination. Let's face it, life gets busy. But even on the craziest days, you can squeeze in a few minutes for yourself. Think of it like a spiritual tune-up. One simple practice is mindfulness. It's about being present in the moment, without judgment. Try this. Next time you're washing your hands, really pay attention. Feel the water, smell the soap, listen to the sound of the faucet. That's it. Simple, right? You can practice mindfulness anywhere, anytime. Waiting in line? Focus on your breath. Feeling overwhelmed? Take a few minutes to notice the sights and sounds around you. Another powerful practice is meditation. Don't worry, you don't need to sit in lotus pose for hours. Even 5 minutes of quiet reflection can make a difference. Find a comfortable spot, close your eyes, and focus on your breath. Your mind will wander, that's normal. Just gently guide it back to your breath. Think of meditation like training a puppy. It takes time and patience, but eventually your mind will learn to settle down. And the benefits? Reduced stress, improved focus, a greater sense of peace. Not bad for a few minutes a day, right? Gratitude is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. It's about shifting your focus from what you lack to what you have. And let's be real, we all have something to be grateful for. A roof over our heads, food on the table, people who love us. These might seem like small things, but they're the foundation of a good life. Try this. Keep a gratitude journal. Every day, write down 3 things you're grateful for. They don't have to be big things. Maybe it's a delicious cup of coffee, a sunny day, or a good laugh with a friend. The more you focus on the good, the more good you'll find. Remember that time you helped someone with a flat tire, or offered a listening ear to a friend in need? Acts of kindness, big or small, are like deposits in your spiritual bank account. They make you feel good and they make the world a better place. It's a win-win. So go ahead, make someone's day. You'll be surprised at how good it makes you feel. Remember when you were a kid and you'd spend hours exploring the woods, building forts, and getting your hands dirty? There's something about nature that just makes us feel more alive. It's like hitting the reset button on our souls. And the best part, it's free and accessible to everyone. You don't need fancy gear or a gym membership. Just step outside and breathe. Take a walk in the park, hike a mountain trail, or just sit under a tree and listen to the birds. Let nature work its magic. Pay attention to the details. The feel of the sun on your skin, the sound of the wind rustling through the leaves, the smell of freshly cut grass. Think of it like this. Nature is speaking to us all the time, but we're often too busy to listen. The next time you're feeling stressed or disconnected, try spending some time in nature. It's a powerful reminder that we're part of something much bigger than ourselves. And that's a pretty humbling and awe-inspiring thought. The daily grind. Integrating spirituality into a busy life. Look, I get it. We're all busy. Work, family, errands, the never-ending to-do list. It can feel impossible to squeeze in time for spirituality. But here's the thing. You don't need to carve out hours of your day. It's about finding small moments throughout your day to connect with yourself and something greater. Think of it like this. Spirituality isn't a separate part of your life. It's about infusing your whole life with meaning and purpose. So how do you do that? Start by being more mindful in your everyday activities. Whether you're washing dishes, driving to work, or eating a meal, try to be fully present in the moment. Remember those tools in your spiritual toolbox? This is where they come in handy. Feeling stressed at work? Take a few deep breaths and practice gratitude. Feeling disconnected from your loved ones? Put down your phone and really listen to what they have to say. Small changes can make a big difference. The key is to be patient and consistent. It's like building a muscle. It takes time and effort, but the results are worth it. Now let's talk about overcoming obstacles and staying consistent with your practice. Staying consistent can be tough, especially when life throws you curveballs. You might start with the best intentions, but then work gets crazy, the kids get sick, and your practice goes out the window. But don't beat yourself up about it. We've all been there. The important thing is to be kind to yourself and start again. Think of it like falling off a bike. You wouldn't just give up on riding, would you? You'd dust yourself off, hop back on, and keep practicing. Spirituality is the same way. It's a journey, not a destination. There will be bumps in the road, but that's okay. Find an accountability partner. This could be a friend, family member, or therapist. Having someone to check in with can make all the difference. Make your practice a non-negotiable part of your day. Just like you wouldn't skip brushing your teeth, make time for your spiritual well-being. The ripple effect. How spirituality impacts your world. Here's the thing about spirituality. It's not just about you. When you connect with something bigger than yourself, something amazing happens. You start to see the world differently. You become more compassionate, more understanding, more forgiving, and that has a ripple effect on everyone around you. Think about it. Have you ever been around someone who just radiates positivity and peace? They don't have to say anything, you can just feel it. That's the power of spirituality in action. It's contagious. When you're living in alignment with your values, when you're filled with gratitude and love, you can't help but spread that energy to others. It's like throwing a pebble into a pond. The ripples spread outwards, touching everything in their path. Your acts of kindness, your words of encouragement, your willingness to listen without judgment, these are the ripples that you send out into the world. And you never know how far they'll reach or who they might touch. Embracing the journey, a call to spiritual exploration. So, there you have it. Spirituality doesn't have to be complicated. It's about connecting with something bigger than yourself, finding meaning and purpose in your life, and living with intention. It's about using the tools in your toolbox to navigate the ups and downs of life with grace and resilience. Remember, this is your journey. There's no right or wrong way to do it. Trust your gut, follow your curiosity, and don't be afraid to experiment. Try different practices, explore different traditions, and see what resonates with you. The most important thing is to keep an open mind and an open heart. The world needs more kindness, more compassion, more understanding, and it starts with each one of us. So go out there and embrace your spirituality. The world is waiting. Now, what if I told you that you could instantly tap into an incredibly powerful subconscious force that's right under your nose? Curious to learn more? Click the link in the description below this video to listen to the 1-minute prayer. This ancient wisdom can transform your life by manifesting wealth, abundance, and blessings. Don't wait. Take the first step towards a prosperous future now. I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. How have you encountered God's love in your life? Share your story, and let's encourage each other to seek God's love daily. And if you're new here, consider subscribing for more daily devotionals that will inspire and encourage you to deepen your connection with Jesus.